I'm getting a late start as usual, but today I went a long ways out of my way, about probably an hour and a half or 2 hours, to witness a cave rescue. Yeah, I had a friend last night that got in touch with me, or he got in touch with me, or vice versa, and he had a dog been trapped in a cave for 3 days, and he hadn't heard anything out of it in 2 days. And I asked him a lot of questions about the cave, and he said it just looked like solid rock and too tight for anybody to get in, and probably about 50 foot deep. So I knew I couldn't be of any help. I used to do a lot of caving, but it's been several years since I've been in underground. And he did get a hold of a couple small cavers that went, and I finally found them up on the mountain. Took me a while, but when I got to them there, they said they had got to the dog and had it tied to the rope. And I helped him pull it out, and the dog was in good shape. So it got saved, so that's kind of a mission of mercy today, and I was glad to see the dog made it. So I was kind of in the vicinity of a campsite slash battle site that I used to hunt a long time ago. I crossed over the mountains a long way and walked in here. Just have got here, and I've probably got about 2 or 3 hours to hunt before it rains. And I'm going to get out here and see what I can find. I got the Minelab Equinox 800 with the 11-inch coil. We'll see if we can do any good. And I'd like to thank all of you for watching my videos, and especially the ones that have subscribed to my channel. Hope to find a lot of good stuff in the future, so check back often and maybe we'll do something together. So thanks for watching. Let's get after it. I'm out here on another windy day. It's my first signal. Jumps between a 23, 24 to a 19. Let's just see what we got. Well, let's see. See brass. Okay. Pretty neat piece. Might be something off a gun, holding a ramrod or something, who knows. Had a rivet here and a rivet there. Interesting first piece. Well, let's see if we can find something else. A solid 17-18. It's usually where a bullet reads. Let's just see. Yeah, it's in the sod, so that's not a good sign. Well, actually, I guess it could be a good sign. Look here, folks. Very shallow. Looks like a fired 3-ring bullet. That's a good start. Clean him up, see what he looks like. Well, folks, after cleaning it up, it's definitely a 3-ring bullet. It's damaged, but I don't know that it's been fired or not. At least that's a good start of the day. 150 some years ago, this bullet was dropped or shot right here on this spot. Saving local history. Okay, listen to this signal if you can hear it. It's just an iron sound. I'm going to turn my iron volume up just a little bit so you can hear it. Got it on 1, I'm going to turn it on 3. Hear that? I hope you can hear that low iron sound. But you see, every now and then there's a higher sound in it. That's right there. So I'd say that's iron phosphorus. I'm going to turn my sensitivity down from 24 to 20. Same thing. Let's just dig and see if it is iron. Sounds good right there. Boy, that sod's tough. Right there it is. Definite piece of iron. Pretty good signal. Let's see what we got here. Oh, well, it's not very hard. What we got here? Folks, looks like we got ourselves another bullet. Let's see here. Yep, another mangled 3-ring bullet. It was damaged in the war or in the farming. But it's another bullet. Saving local history. There's another good signal. 1718. That's a good way to pinpoint. Just keep going till you don't get the signal anymore. And just right in front of your coal, right there. See what we got here. Right there. See what we got. Looks like, folks, we've got a Williams cleaner bullet. Yankee bullet. There's a little bit better view of it. Saving local history. Pretty good signal. It's either something big or something shallow. Maybe that's a breastplate or a belt plate. Something along those lines. More than likely it's a can. Yep, right there it is. Just as I called it. 11-12 signal, it could be a pull tab or anything. It's going to be hard around these tree roots. Have to get out in the field and hunt again. Something about right there. Figured that's what it was. Bush beer cap. Reason I figured that's what it was, I saw this laying there. Could be a good chance it went together. Here's sort of a signal, pretty good. Should be about right there. See what we got. Let's just see what we got. I'm getting a signal right there. I see green. Make sure we got it on the camera here. See what we got. Uh-oh. Well, I thought it was a button, but it's like part of a rivet. Exciting while it lasted. Part of a rivet. That was a pretty good signal. Let's just see. Well, we got something about right there. Deeper. Getting closer, slowly but surely. It's pretty deep, whatever it is. It's right there, folks. The end of the suspense, what we got here. Well, looks like we got a severely fired bullet. Maybe a Spencer, who can tell? No. Yeah, I think it's a fired Spencer. So as a Yankee fired it, there had to be a Confederate soldier here he was firing at. Let's see if we can find some of his bullets. Sort of an iffy signal. Let's see if it's worth digging. This is getting hard to dig. Still in the hole. More roots. There's the piece I was trying so hard to get out. Looks like the base of a Williams cleaner. It was down in there deep. Good sounding signal. It's reading a little low. Around 14 or 15 rather than 17, 18 as far as the bullet goes. Pretty good signal. It's 2021. That's what that bit boss I found a while back was. What it is. Modern bullet. Been walking a long time, hadn't got a good signal till now. 18, 19. Now that's got the sound of a bullet. Let's there. Well, I think I see what it is. Actually, I don't know what it is. Like some kind of a little cog or axle or something. It's got gears, looks like, on that end, and it's smooth on that end. That's definitely a surprise. If anybody's got any ideas what that is, let me know, because I certainly don't know. But we got it out of the ground. Saving local history. There's another one got iron grunt. Bounces around to 18, 19. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see over on that side. I thought that was a round ball. Check him again. Right there still. See something in the hole. I was hoping to find another 69 caliber bullet. And I think I just did. Like maybe a fired 69 caliber. Yeah, I like to find those. That's a good find. Maybe I'll find a little more of them. A lot of people subscribe to my channel. See what it looks like cleaned up a little. Yeah, there's what it looks like cleaned up just a little bit. Definitely fired. It's heavy. Saving local history. There's a high signal. 22, 23. Keep our hopes up on this one just a little bit. Just in case. Something in here. Looks like a little buckle. See it in there. It's a little frame buckle. Like from a dog collar or horse halter or something. Real good to find. A needle. Glad I didn't stick myself with that. Could have been bad news. iffy signal. That's probably a piece of iron or tin. Well, we got it out of the hole. Something in this clod. What, I don't know. It's pretty deep though. What we got here? Looks like we've got ourselves a fired Williams cleaner bullet. It's down there pretty deep. It was probably about 9 inches deep. Saving local history. Still finding a little bit. Iron signal. That sounds good right there. Let's just see which wins out, the iron signal or the good signal. That's deep. Also a piece of iron. Turns out to be something good. I'll turn the recorder back on. Well, I got that piece of iron out. It's kind of neat. It's a mashed cowbell. I'll have to take that out here and just see if I can possibly clean it up some. A mashed cowbell. Saving local history. You don't know what you're going to save. Another view of that cowbell. It's still got a piece of chain in it for the clanker. Cowbell. Well, it's Larry Hoxton with Saving Local History. I'm going to call it a day. I'm in the middle of a herd of cattle here. I hope you can hear me. I got to end up hunting about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, and it's kind of getting a little late and I'm tired and the storm's starting to move in, it looks like. But I found a little bit. Let me show you what I found. 6 bullets today, and I think they're all fired. A couple 3 rings and a Williams cleaner. I think that's a Spencer. That's a 69 caliber and another Williams cleaner. 2 little pieces of lead. I think that's the base to a Williams cleaner. I don't know what this little brass doohickey was. That was the first target I found. And there's part of a rivet, a little buckle, and another something. I don't have any idea what it is. Some type of a gear or something. And I found a cowbell with a chain in it for a clanker. Not bad for 2 or 3 hours in this day and time in this part of the country. Well, I guess that's going to sum up this little adventure. It's been a fun day though, getting that dog out of the cave and just finding a few Civil War relics and getting to walk around and talk to these cattle some. So I've got a real long drive back to the house now, and it's kind of past supper time. But I appreciate you watching my videos and subscribing to my channel, and they're definitely getting better. So until next time, it's Larry Hoxton signing out with Saving Local History. Thanks for watching.